Cards 93 Opie morning. I find it weird Norton didn't mention Ant's hospital stay. I don't know. Weird to me. You even mentioned it, sir. I don't know. Weird to me. You even mentioned it, sir. Oh, who knows? You can't figure out the Norton. You can't figure out the Norton. You know he's been married for over a year, right? And then he finally decided to tell everybody, right? You can't figure out the Norton. Maybe they're not friends anymore. Who the F knows, man? I can't keep track of all that stuff. I mean, no, look, Ann has said and did a lot of crappy things towards me. And in return, I certainly am no angel. But it was so obvious when he went through that and had to get quadruple bypass surgery. It was obvious to me to just do the right thing and wish the guy well. Doesn't mean you want anything from him or you want to do, but it was obvious. I got to wish this guy well, especially because like I broke it down recently and there's a video on my YouTube channel. My dad went through quadruple bypass surgery around the same age as Anthony. And it was no fucking joke. Sometimes there's things that happen, right, that just precede all the BS. But that doesn't mean I want to get the Opie and Anthony show back together or anything like that. But sometimes stuff precedes all the BS. Like when 9/11 happened way back in the day, that preceded all the BS. All the day-to-day fighting between political parties and what you believe in, your ideology. And then that event happened and that preceded the BS. I used to fight with Don and Mike, a stupid radio war. And it was really stupid because it never should have happened. And I'm certainly guilty in that because, Don took me aside a few times and tried to get me to go out for steak dinners and stuff. And I just blew him off. I was a cocky son of a bitch all those years ago. And we fought. It was just stupid because the company kind of put us both in a weird position. So then as radio guys, we're like, we got to fight. And then one day I find out that his wife basically was decapitated going down to the Jersey Shore. That preceded the BS. And then the phones rang that day. Everyone couldn't wait to see what we were going to do with that. And I honestly don't know what the other guys did. I know personally I was done. That day I was like, I'm done. All the stupid radio battles with these guys, that preceded the BS. And that's why I decided to wish Anthony nothing but the best, And I hope he has a full recovery. I hope, I don't know what's going on because it seems like he's not really doing shows right now. I thought somebody told me, a little birdie told me that he was going to be back by Thanksgiving, and that has certainly passed. I know he made an appearance on his network. I didn't watch or anything, but I do know that. I do know broad strokes as far as some of this stuff goes. So I hope I hope he's back doing it, and that's it. He's got a whole bunch of fans that really like what he does. So if Jim Norton didn't I mean, look, I don't like Jimmy at all. And sorry, Jimmy, you marrying a trans girl doesn't precede all the BS. But boy, I sure hope he did reach out to Anthony after all that. But who knows? I don't live in that world. Maybe he did reach out, but maybe he just didn't go to the hospital. I don't know.